Oh man, what up, man?
Look, can I get y'all? Wait, I gotta get you like that. How you doing, Sean? Pretty good. Look, I ain't trying to. Look, everybody here.
So Mr. Wilk from Mr. Wilk Firearms invited myself, Santee TV down from Texas, and a couple other local people to get together and try out this new range that Jay the Shooter constructed. Jay the Shooter is another local content creator that we've filmed a couple of episodes with. And you know, we like Jay. Jay's pretty cool, man. He has some really cool concepts about how to bring people together in the 2A community. Just like Mr. Wilk, just like Santee, just like all of us, we all have this idea of how we can bring people together in the community. So I take advantage of those opportunities to get together with like-minded people and just see what they enjoy about guns. See if what they enjoy about guns is the same thing that I enjoy about guns. And a lot of the times, there's a lot of things that we actually absolutely love and see eye to eye on, and there's other things that you may get enlightened about. So it's just really a cool experience. But nonetheless, just getting out in the outdoors, shooting some steel, having some fun with some people that know how to run some guns too, it's pretty cool.
I am Jay the Shooter. You can find me on YouTube at Jay the Shooter, or on Instagram _Jay the Shooter.
So I'm Mr. Wilk. Channel is Mr. Wilk, and on Instagram, Mr. Wilk _firearms, and I'm a gunsmith.
I am Santee from Santee TV, and Santee TV is my channel's name on YouTube and Instagram.
We literally just got this range together a couple days ago, so I love to see everybody out here enjoying themselves. You know, it's very important for shooters of all backgrounds to come together. You know, it's a very powerful thing that comes, you know, so much to learn from each other when we come out here and shoot together. So I always love to shoot with, obviously, John from GUNSOUTTVe. I've been featured on the channel quite a few times. But when you get a nucleus of so many people with different skill sets, whether it's elite shooters, Mr. Wick, or gunsmiths, Mr. Wilk, or big personalities like Santee TV, we even got some new shooters out here. So they get to harness and get that information from all the varying skill sets that are out here. So absolutely.
We're here to have some fun, to meet some more of the community. I got to meet Santee TV for the first time today. It's always fun seeing John and Jay mess around. He's messing around right now behind the camera, by the way.
To meet all these great people, I talked to Mr. Wilk a while ago when we were talking about shooting together, and he put all of this together, and it's awesome. You know, you feel like there's a 2A community, and then when you get together, you feel like a community.
So I think when you bring everybody together, it creates a wealth of knowledge. I like just coming out and, you know, offering help and just having fun, just shooting, just being able to, like I said, share the wealth.
Now I can't forget about my man Wick Pugh. Wick Pugh, man, this guy, he's from further south in Virginia, but man, this is an interesting dude. When I tell you, he has like some of the most, I don't even know what you want to call it, black label firearms or something, man, night vision, all of the stuff that you see on TV and movies. For some reason, he has access to it. Don't ask me how or why, but if you check out his Instagram, I mean, he's always doing some real Splinter Cell, Mission Impossible type stuff, shooting with nods on four-wheelers, shooting 300 yards out with a staccato and some nods, and for some reason, he always has to include nods. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw him had nods on. He have nods on in the daytime. I mean, we did, you know, honestly, we didn't really talk a whole lot of shop. We just really enjoyed ourselves shooting and seeing what firearms everyone brought to the table. Mr. Wilk obviously had all kinds of interesting firearms. So did Jay, a bunch of full auto everything. And you know, I brought a couple of my Gucci Gats out there. So you know, everybody brought something to the table that was really, really interesting, along with a really big personality. All right, now we on the bottom level of Jay's playground. Jay, what you call this area, Jay?
Call it Ambush Alley.
Ambush Alley. So
yes.
Look, you got steel off in the rocks right there, and there's some steel, looks like some floppers or poppers out there, right?
Pepper poppers.
Yeah, straight back that way. You got some all along the riverbed. I mean, this is an impressive and expansive range, my man.
Absolutely, you got to use the terrain around you to create the obstacles that you may face in you know, this particular environment. So that was the goal. The goal was to create something where you don't know where the targets are. You don't know. You may turn, see something, you gotta pop it.
All right, so look, I'm gonna take the first stab at Ambush Alley. We mapped out the course. It's rocky terrain, guys, so I'm not gonna be running super fast. I'm just gonna try to hit the targets. Jay has already said that some of the poppers may not fall. We know sometimes, depending on the angle or how it's set up, they may not fall. We'll see. Jay is gonna follow behind me to call audible hits. Jay, you ready?
I'm ready, man.
All right, here we go. Supposed to be calling audible hits, Jay. Man, took a few hits to hit. What the? You see how he did? You see how he did? That's terrible.
What happened was.
Oh yeah, what happened
I
was.
don't have the right shoes.
Whatever.
I was
Anybody
protecting
told
my
you to wear Air Maxes to an outdoor range?
I was protecting my ankles.
Oh shit.
Santee, why are you up there in the first place?
Because I already been down there and I know I can't get back up the section.
This is real life shit here. Juan Wick ran the course after me, but he ran it with a PCC. And it's pretty dope. It was cool watching him. I was actually following him with the camera, unlike Jay didn't follow me with the camera. My son followed me with the camera when I did my run. And I didn't need to call audible hits for Juan because he had a PCC. He knew he was gonna hit it. Everybody knew he was gonna hit everything. So he just ran that course. He tore it up. It was really good to see him run that thing. So we got to get an official challenge going with Juan Wick, and it's gonna happen. Picked up the rest. Not bad.
It won't fall though.
Yeah, I know. Jay got some whack targets.
No,
right there. So first off, Jay. First off, let me tell you. First off, this Jay, guys. This is Jay. This is Jay's tactical. This is Jay's tactical. Look, this is how Jay traverses terrain tactically. Watch. It's like this.
Really?
That's Jay. That's Jay's.
Hey man, look.
Hey, tactical swag. Okay.
Look, you see these boots? You see
I
these
gotta
boots
be
he got
honest. I gotta be honest, but look, ain't nobody told you to come out here no Air Max, but I'm just saying.
I didn't anticipate
But
I was gonna
Jay,
come down
and that's
here
how you
today.
move. That's how you move. It's
Hey,
cool.
look,
You
check it out,
smooth,
check it out,
dog.
check it
You
out.
smooth, Jay.
Check it out.
I'm telling him he's smooth.
But
You don't
what,
like being
but
smooth?
look, I appreciate you.
Okay, all right.
But what I know for sure,
what
I know to be certain,
was that?
what I know to be true.
What? That you shot a whole bunch of rounds of that popper and you ain't even hit it but once. I know. It's
No,
okay. It's okay.
I still dropped more poppers than John.
You didn't. You didn't even
I
shoot
did.
across the bank.
Look, man.
Oh, tell them about why you didn't shoot across the bank.
See what happened was.
All right, so you can't be shooting outdoors and not shoot tannerite or something like tannerite. Tannerite, sonic boom, firebirds, all of the above. You want to see something go boom, even if it's just like, and look, if you don't have explosives, you get like fruit, watermelon, water jug, something. So when you shoot it, you can see it go boom. So we had tannerite. Yeah, I just say we go do tape up the brick.
Tape up the brick.
All right, this is four pounds of sonic boom. We decided to make it a little more interesting. We decided to throw the tannerite into the river. But the funny thing was that we threw them down there, and I don't know if they just weren't mixed properly. Some of them didn't go off. We ended up having to shoot them for a while. So we got one remixed after a couple didn't explode, and we tell Jay, throw it down into the water. And Jay throws it, and it literally lands on the bank. You got one job, Jay. Throw it in the water. Throw it in the water. He threw it onto the bank. So me and Juan ended up having to go down there and fish some of them back that were kind of too far into the water, and then actually throw the one that was mixed properly into the water. And then it went boom.
I think y'all scared that it blows up in your hand. So you giving, I saw y'all doing this.
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now you gotta.
Shoot in the air.
Go for that one.
The wrist. Look at the wrist. Look at the wrist.
All right, guys, we're gonna close out the episode today with Firebirds exploding puck targets. These things are really dope. For some reason, I always tend to shoot them off the target. So that's why I'm putting them like right in the smallest portion of the silhouette target, right at the head. So it's like, there's no way it should fall off if you hit in that area. So we'll see how that goes. Target. Wow. Go ahead, last one. It's not just me that knocks them off. Just they fly off the targets. I don't know why. So obviously 1-1 between me and Jay. The other two flopped off. It is what it is. Pyrotechnics is always fun when you get it to work. Firebirds exploding targets. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to Firebirds. And if you've never shot Firebirds before, go online, get you some Firebirds. They'll enhance your range day. Quick pro tip: put them on paper targets. If you put a Firebird on paper targets and you happen to graze it to the left or to the right, or even like just miss it, it's gonna go straight through the paper and it won't knock the Firebird off the target, so you'll still get to hit it and watch it explode. Even though, like I said, we're not there to film, we just decided to capture some of it. And when we captured it all and we looked back at the footage, I was just like, you know what, I need to show this to people. And that's why I'm here, kind of narrating it after the fact. Nothing else in my adult life that has given me more peace of mind until I began to conceal carry and I began to actually explore firearms culture. At the end of the day, I think that everyone that's partaking and exercising their Second Amendment right, and creating the content or even consuming the content, hey man, listen, we're doing the right thing. We're moving the needle. Keep up that energy. Keep up the good work. And we hope to see you out on the range.
John, why in the heck are you wasting ammo? 2 shots per mag.
Bro,
Come on,
you
man.
would set rules. Bro, we just got a shipment from Ammunition
Since
Depot.
when?
We are good.
Since when?
You need to check emails, because guess what? Everybody else knows, and
But
they're
I'm always
waiting to
the one
shoot.
missing out.
Come on, Sir Michael.
And we didn't pay for shipping.
This is what he does. I never get the emails.